What's good, y'all, and welcome back to my channel here at Imperfect Millionaires. So for those of you that know me, you know it's been a while since I have created a series. And that's because I've been working for almost the last 8 months on building out Endless Income Academy. And we'll get to that more later. But this video, what I want to do is just introduce the idea that I have to build this series and really just kind of take a poll and see what the interest is. Okay, so drop me a comment after I share with you what I'm doing here. And let me know, if it sounds interesting to you or if you've got some ideas maybe to tweak it a little bit, because really that's what I'm looking for. Ultimately, guys, what the title says, real talk. Let's talk MMO, right? Make money online. So why talk about that? Well, because there's already a lot of talk about that. And you might be thinking that, right? Like, oh my God, so many people talk about that. I agree with you. But here's what I think. A lot of people talk about that just enough to get you to buy something, and they don't tell you all the details that you need to know to literally learn to figure out how to actually build a 6 or 7 figure income. That takes a period of years, not because they can't tell you, but because they won't tell you. And that's what I'm here to actually share with you. So myself and my partner, John Artsberger, Imperfect Millionaires is my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, go vet me, check me out, make sure I'm real. You'll see I've built a lot of series and helped a whole lot of people make a whole lot of money with really simple, inexpensive platforms on the internet, as well as John Artsberger has from Failure to Freedom. Okay, and he has done exactly the same thing. I think he's even built out more series than I have. So check us out, make sure we're real, make sure you believe that we can actually teach you the things I'm telling you we can teach you, and then come on back and let me know what you think. So in a nutshell, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to show you how to take simple platforms and use AI and use the skill set, the tool set, and the mindset, right? Actually, I said that in reverse, but the tool set, skill set, mindset. So ultimately, what am I getting at? Well, that's one of our major cruxes in Endless Income Academy is you're not going to get rich overnight. You do need to build a tool set, which is pretty simple, right? You go out and buy tools anywhere. Sure, got that. Now, do you have the skill set to use them? That's oftentimes the problem. A lot of people do not, and they don't get the tool set to use them from the gurus that are not telling them how to use them. And then lastly, but extremely importantly, the mindset and the fortitude to keep going and do it long enough so you can get what you want for yourself and your family. So back to that. Tool set, skill set, mindset. That's what we're going to teach you in this series. Now, I'm tempted to call this a challenge because really it is. My effort is very simple to help you go from $0, even if you have zero knowledge about any of this stuff, to your first $100,000. Why is that so important? Is it the zeros? No, it's the confidence and everything you're going to learn in between 0 and 100,000. Because once you get to 100,000, then I can show you how to scale to 7 figures if that's what you want to do. And I'm going to do it all for free right here on YouTube. I'm going to take my 30 years of experience doing this stuff and help you learn to do the same thing. And John's going to do it with me. And as a matter of fact, Drew Barr, one of our extremely strong community members, actually worked for the White House for some time, a very techie guy. He's going to be involved with this series as well. And he's going to show you guys how to use shortcuts with AI, where it makes sense to use shortcuts and maybe where it doesn't make sense to use shortcuts. And if you like, we're happy to show you how to do faceless channels as well if you want to create everything with AI. Okay? How to set up your socials, how to build a following, starting with absolute zero. How to get comfortable on camera if you're camera shy. If you'd rather be zipped up in a body bag and swung against a tree than turn on a camera, I get it, man. I didn't realize that was such a thing until I started doing all this stuff. And I realized that some people, literally, clients of mine have been like, hey, I had to get drunk to do this. And, they'll send me this drunk video of them on camera, which is, funny enough. Of course, I won't mention any names. But look, guys, all of these things, all of these skill sets are learnable. Now, will you learn them overnight and will you be rich tomorrow or next week or even 30 days from now? No. And here's the thing. If you're looking for that kind of empty promise, it's all over the internet. You will not find that here because I'm not going to promise you that. You know why? Because it's not going to happen. Then you're just going to be pissed off at me in 30 days or whatever it is I tell you. That's not going to happen. Can you make a lot of money really fast? Yes. Can you turn it on and off at will? Yes. Once you've built the tool set, so you have the tools to do it with, the skill set, so you have the knowledge to use the tools, and the mindset, so you have the fortitude to keep going. Does that make sense? So we're going to walk you through a myriad of platforms that we have made money with. You can pick and choose what you like, or for that matter, guys, you can choose none of them. And what we're going to teach you is applicable to anything. If you already have something, it works for you. This is what separates the people that make a little or nothing anywhere between nothing and a little here and there, to people that can just turn it on like a light switch or a faucet and turn it off when they want to. We're going to talk about ads. We're going to talk about what makes them successful, what makes them not successful, right? So in a lot of ways, I'm kind of going to treat this a little bit like a podcast, but it's going to be extremely informative, and you're going to be able to take action on everything that we're showing you. And my effort's going to be really simple. In each video, I'm going to show you the tool set. I'm going to share with you the skill set required. And then I'm going to share with you the mindset required when it makes sense, right? It won't always make sense on every topic because some of it will be redundant. So if I've got your attention, let me know. Drop me a comment. Tell me, yes, absolutely, this is something I'm interested in. Because I don't have a time frame on it, guys. If it takes 12 months, it takes 12 months. That's okay. There's a lot of ground to cover here. But let me ask you something in closing here on this video. If it took 12 months and you learned how to go from $0 to at least $10,000 a month, would you listen and do the things I'm asking you to do to get where you want to go for yourself and your family? Let me know in the comments. And if there's a next video, I'll see you in the next video.